Ah, ba, 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 ba. Happy Sunday, everyone. Hello, Joey. Hello, Drayson. Hello, Vagra. Hello, Rack. Hello, Rex. I'll take that sippy. Thank you, Rack.
Don't worry, 26. It's nice and warm in there.
Hello, Rex.
Darisa
Goodbye, 26. Oh my gosh.
To me.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
/o/.
/o/? Okay, I have a Hello, Tarze. Hello, 26. Hello, Hika. Hello, Gaming Rabbit. Dar, thank you for the 38 months. Oh god, that's a long time. At tier 3, no less. Much appreciation to you. It is good to see you. We're back with PowerWash, our second session of PowerWash 2. And the mayor from the last game has asked us to clean this billboard.
Said hi too and wants to let you know he is waving. You just can't see it.
I believe it. Oh. Ooh. That's, yeah, that makes sense. That's not a problem. Oh. Oh, cool. Whee! Oh, this is fun. To help us do the surfaces, I suppose. Oh, there's critters on it? Oh, I'm gonna build up to the critters. How is High Lightning Dragon? Ow, wow. Wait, Dad, what do you mean edible? I hope everybody is doing great today. I know that I have been vibing and relaxing today. Just doing my best. The weekend has passed too quickly. Far too quickly. Hey, Cadus, how you doing? Oh, what does Jeff want? I know we've had our run-ins in the past, but I think it's time we let water pass under the bridge, or in this case, over the highway. I'm not a fan of you, Jeff. You see that this needs soap. Ow, wow, wow. It's getting there, Rack. It's getting there. It's sad, but it's true. Ah, wow. But I managed to have my movie night on Saturday, which was very pleasant.
So
we didn't watch movies, but we had a good time. Soup was not had. You get to work from home this week because of the holidays? Heck yeah, Tarze. That's lovely. You should be able to join in for a few things other than PowerWash. I hope you feel better with the cleaning done though, 26. Just paint this ladder white. Whoop. Ah. Yeah, come on. I need to need to talk about some stuff. Give me subject ideas. EP Rabbit, happy to have PowerWash. I'm glad. PowerWash is one of my best performing streams, like consistently. People like hanging around and just vibing with PowerWash. Okay, let's... Whoop, nope. Buttons. There we go. Oh, lovely. That's what we want. Oh, wow. So I was able to play some card games on Saturday with my friend. How's my monitor? The one with image persistence issues? I mean, probably same old. When I'm playing Switch games, I use that monitor for the actual game. But when I'm playing PC games, it has my OBS. So, I can't actually tell because it is displaying a taskbar right now. I can only see the image persistence when I'm playing Switch games. Oh, that means a lot, Gaming Rabbit, really. It's nice that I can do something I like and other people like as well. Yup. Oh no. There we go. So yes, I was able to play some Exceed. That is the card game based on fighting games. Habba. And I had previously played Exceed with the Blaze Blue decks that I have previously shown everybody. And today I gave the Guilty Gear demo decks a go. And good heavens, the Guilty Gear cards are very, very fun. Very good mechanical changes. Had a great time. And I'm not just saying that because I finally won a game after 100% loss rate. That totally didn't influence my opinions on the sets. Totally not. But yeah, it was great. It was great.
Etched's Grey Cloud sent over 100 bits and left the message, I saw a billboard, and I want to paint it white.
Oh no.
No colors anymore, I want them to turn white. I see the girls walk by, dressed in their goth girl clothes. I have to turn my head until my nozzle blows.
My nozzle! Oh, god damn it. Thank you for the biddies, Taze. Oh, god damn. I did not expect that song to be corrupted today. Whoop. Yep, dip. Whoa, hi 20 you, hope you're well. Whoops. Nope. There we go. Good. I do have an update on the Exceed decks that people funded during an episode of PowerWash Simulator. But the people who donated towards those aren't actually here right now, so I will probably just save that news for when I see one of them pop in. So what else have I been up to? I finally finished Persona 4 today. I have been putting it off for quite some time, just doing the very last little bit of the game. But today, I rolled credits, so that was nice. That was nice indeed. I have not been thinking about getting a pet snake. Awawa. So yeah, I finished a Persona game, hooray! I need to play it again because I missed stuff, but yay, I rolled credits on a Persona game. Yeah, the fact that I missed some important content does make it a little hollow. But I did the thing. Yeah, I also like snakes very much. Snakes are great. I like ball pythons, and I like hog noses, and I mean, I wouldn't advise handling them, but I think rattlesnakes look really cool. Anyone here played Soma already? I streamed it a few months back. Was it a few months back? Oh my god, it was over a year ago. I streamed Soma last year. Oh god, how has it already been a year? Ooh, Burmese pythons. Very long, boys. Love them. Love them. Yeah, like, I think that a stream was like 10 minutes ago, and it was in fact years. I don't think I've seen either of those two, Vagra. Oh, no, this is still fine with the yellow. Whoop. Yeah, I thought Soma was, interesting. I like, the very ending, got me feeling uneasy, but the entire, like, the entire run-up to the end, I didn't really care for. I was just going through the motions. And, I completed it more quickly than I should have been able to. Because apparently I was meant to be taking things more slowly than I was.
No.
So I feel like a lot of the impact was lost on me until the very end. I'm also loving the snake talk. Snake talk good. We like snakes. Wow, 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 wow. Billboards? Oddly big. It's just taking a while because of the awkward angles, I think. Power washing upwards is always awkward. Didn't I skip listening to / reading like all the logs with context about the game? I read stuff, but I wasn't super thorough about collecting it all. I sort of made my assumptions about how things were, and some of them were right. Some of them I just made the right call, and that was just it. Now what? Ooh. Oh, that was the whole ladder. Sick. But yeah, I run into this issue with horror games that have like a lot of reading, in which I'm streaming, I'm putting on a show. I don't want to be sitting around trying to fully process text when I have an audience, you know? Nope. Nope. Ah. There we go, extensions. If I went back to PowerWash 126, I think I'd still enjoy it. I have literally no reason to, but I think it would still hold up. Like, this is nice, but I wouldn't say it's so far ahead that the other will become unplayable. Who would spend an entire stream reading books in-game? Have you been playing Morrowind, Joey? Hey, Meowstick, good to see you. What's this audience you're talking about? Just because you're all friends doesn't mean you're not an audience. You can be two things. And hi, Fubar, how you doing? Goodness me. Yeah, I mean, dang it, Joey. I've actually been, sorry, I've got texts. Everyone heard about this new Town of the Year competition? Who's Bobby Wicks? Who is Stacy Peachy? Muck's gonna win for Scherzies. I don't think this is actual relevant story. What other town has a statue that fires a beam from its pineal gland into a dormant volcano for seemingly no reason? That is probably unique to Muckingham. Just chilling with some soup? Oh, soup is good. Soup is good. Ah, wah, 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 wah. Ah, wah, wah. Yes, so I have actually been playing Amnesia the Bunker recently because it's one of Breen's favorite games and he wanted to watch me play it. And even that has too much reading for me. Like, even with a one-person audience, the reading is, like, insufferably slow. But yes, that particular game is a Breen exclusive. Just streaming that to him in DMs. Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with reading. You know, when reading is what I'm here to do. I'm not here to read, I'm here to do other stuff that's related to video game. Oh, yes, this whole section. But yeah, hit a lead not to read, exactly. Gosh dang. Words. Amnesia the Bunker is actually kind of confirming what I've been learning about myself and horror games. In that, yeah, I just don't think I find horror games scary. I've spent so long saying I'm not good with horror games, and I really think I'm finding out that actually I'm just fine with horror games. Which is bizarre. Thank you for the sippy rack. But do you care about them too? If this is horror games, I'm not certain. I think if the gameplay is fun, they're great for me. I'm not a horror game. But, like, it all comes down to the gameplay. I'm finding that stealthy horror games, like, just, you know, with sneaking and, like, solving mysteries, I don't care for. They're too slow. But, like, give me something like, Resident Evil 7 and 8, and 4, and heck, 2. Like, they're all great, because there's more to the gameplay. I feel a lot more engaged with them. Hey, Grayscale. Hey, Commander Coyote. And Taze, is there actually a horror series called Poop Killer? What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah. Oh, Coyote, did you get the throne message I sent over to you? Just double checking while I remember. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Don't play the horror game involving the beaver. I don't think I'm aware of this game. Nice, 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 nice. I'm keeping an eye on that coyote. Just waiting until the balance is high enough and I'll get that sorted. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. That should do it. Whoop. Voice acting is Gen AI. Okay, so that's off the list. Yeah, like, I'm really having to, put up a no-tolerance policy with that kind of stuff. I keep seeing people trying to make excuses for studios using generative AI, and, like... I don't jive with any of the excuses. I just avoid it all. There's so much stuff to play that doesn't use it at all. Oh my god, this is stubborn. Whoops. Nope. There. There we go. Little more pressure. Oh, wow. Yes. Memory works. Oh. Words. Could have recovered 2 dudes at home. Might be the same quality, but more ethical. Yep. Yeah, I'll keep touching on this for a moment. Like, I've heard stuff like, oh yes, when I remember I was doing Santa's Workshop in PowerWash Simulator, and I said that I felt I remembered something about Arc Raiders using generative AI. And I was briefly rebuked. I looked into it, and yeah, sure enough, AI voices. But I keep hearing the defense that, oh, well, these voice actors gave permission for their voices to be put into the slot machine and spew out a facsimile of their voice. And I just can't abide by that because of the amount of people who risk losing their jobs by saying no to that kind of thing. You know, it can easily be under duress, and I don't even want to take the tiniest amount of risk with that regard. So, like, no, I will not be playing Arc Raiders at any point, because with or without permission, they're using Gen AI voices. I will not bend over this, I will not break over this. Like... I'm sure those people would also like to not feed their voices into the machine and get paid to record more. If you need more lines, just pay them for it. Actually, what studio is even making Arc Raiders? I realize I don't know who makes it. I don't know the developer or the publisher. Small studio, that's probably why I haven't immediately found out. Embark Studios. Did they do anything else?
No.
Oh, it's the guys that did the finals, which also did AI shit. Hi, Nilla. Hope you're well. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't fuck with that stuff. Ba, ba, ba. It's always good to have you here, Nilla. Yeah. And naturally, this got brought up in my suggestions channel today, but fucking... I've forgotten the name of the game already because I've written it off so hard. There's that new furry game. Zoopunk. Thank you, Joey. I was completely blanking on it. Yeah, Zoopunk, which apparently does not use generative AI.
The only thing I want to have to do with AI generation is when I use a proto-gen to generate more mass on my hips.
What the fuck? Why didn't I use the taller scaffolding? I like being on the very top of the scaffolding, and that one goes a little too high for this particular part. Yeah, so Zoopunk apparently hasn't used generative AI for its actual game, but they're giving players the tools, the option to use generative AI within the game to create user-generated content. And I don't fuck with that shit either. Like, are you kidding me? Like, that is still fully endorsing it and calling it a valid tool. Like, if you just have a game with, like, modability where people can make, again, user-generated content, like, let them go hunting for their goddamn AI tools to, you know, make stuff elsewhere and then import it in. Don't give them the fucking tools. You may as well be using it yourself. At least that's how I see it. So yeah, not fucking with that either. And I don't know. I don't know if I'm in a minority here. But I'm really hoping that, like, people stay strong with stuff like Zoopunk, because the furry community really tends to band together. Oh, I did not want to attach myself to that, thank you. We really tend to support furry stuff. So I'm hoping that people can look past the furry characters and go, oh, this shit ain't ethical. They can't afford voice actors, don't do voice acting, or do it yourselves. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we need ethical solidarity, that's a good term. And 20, what are you, what info are you looking for here? Okay, I'm good at falling. I'm the best at falling. Just how bad... Oh! It looks like it needs a wash quite badly. Quite badly. Moogle. Ow, wow. Nice. Moogle good. Where was I? Yes, Commander Coyote, if I remember rightly, and I really hope I'm not misremembering, I'm great at misremembering. You were one of the people who sent money for me to get those, card game sets, yes? It was, again, during a PowerWash stream. Oop, Matt, thank you for the self-care. Good sippy. Oh well. Coyote could, of course, be lurking, and that would also be fine. You jokingly said it's for an Uno deck, but yes, okay. Just giving an update, because it has been a long time. So... I'm gonna get the... Can I get the dates up on screen? Well, not on the stream screen, but can I look at the dates? Okay, I can't. But basically, this site had a lot of these decks up, saying that they were with the warehouse. It's like, they said 3 to 7 days, and they can generally have these products available for shipping. So, on the day that, I think it was yourself and Jag, Coyote. I think it was yourself and Jag. The day you, funded those, I put in the order. Waited a while. Got paid, you know, because time passed. Got paid for my work. And I ordered a couple more boxes. Because, you know, they also had Undernight In-Birth decks. They also had Guilty Gear decks. So I put in another order when I got paid. I kept waiting. I kept waiting. And 2 days ago, I got some more money in the bank. And I ordered the last of the cards. And just after making that third order from the site, everything suddenly changed status to reserved. The previous status was like, you know, usually available in 7 days. Like, it's still waiting for confirmation from the warehouse. But as of 2 days ago, apparently all of the cards are, like, actually confirmed in stock and on their way. And they've combined all of the orders into one massive card order. So, that is to say, after this long fucking wait, it looks like I will in fact get them. However, if for any reason any of the funded decks from yourself and Jag do not make it to me, I will be issuing refunds. It looks like they're going to make it, albeit, you know, after quite a while, but I will be refunding if anything doesn't check out. I'll need to borrow a forklift when they arrive. I might. It's a lot of cards. Again, I was paid multiple times to be able to afford it all. It was very silly. But they're all out of print, so if one place does them, then I'm gonna try to get them. Oh. And yeah, Canis, certainly for PowerWash 2, there are DLC plans, so we're going for a while at least. We are going for a while. But I wonder what licenses they're going to get, because we know that they're doing licensed DLC. So I wonder if we're going to get, like, duplicates from PowerWash 1, like, you know, IP duplicates rather than exact levels, or if it's all going to be new.
Finally, all these prey made me thirsty.
Enjoy your soda, Miko. Yeah, I don't think we'll be seeing PowerWash Sim 3 anytime soon. That would be a little bit silly. We don't need these guys taking the, you know, entry a year approach. Annual releases suck, actually. Ow, wow, 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 wow. I'm just a little guy. Yeah, like, PowerWash 2, they have clearly put the work in. It is a nice improvement, both visually and mechanically. Like, this will last years. This will last years. COD Black Slop 7 moment. Oh, God. It was only today that I heard that apparently Black Ops 7 doesn't have credits. Like, you finish the game and nobody is credited. Like, just something I heard. I can't say, like, oh, this is absolutely true, but if so, what the fuck? Like, the reports that came out says that Microsoft made work on the game, like, require AI. Like, mandatory AI usage in production. So, like, it just keeps getting worse. Like, those poor Call of Duty devs. I never thought I'd say that, but those poor Call of Duty devs. Being forced to use that shit. Just, what the hell? Although, I suppose with the amount of studios that have been relegated to work in the COD mines, yeah, actually, yeah, poor Call of Duty developers is kind of apt. Yeah, exactly, Man of the Land, like, the companies that seem to be putting the most into this AI shit are the ones who most can afford to hire people that actually have a creative bone in their bodies. But no, they want those returns. They want minimum spends for maximum output. They would love to get to a point where the entire team could be replaced by AI. They wouldn't have to pay any staff. They'd love it. Oh, it's sad. Yeah, that sounds about right, Jason. Whoop. If EA sells out, they'll be in debt like 20 billion to their new owners or something silly. Ah, their new owners, yes. The, Saudi government, yes? Oh, it's ridiculous. Like, there have been points since I finished university that I've wondered, what if I had stayed in, like, that, like, line of work? What if I kept up with my, like, games design education, really applied myself, and got into the games industry? And everything is telling me that would have been a much worse option. Like, giving up on everything I studied at university seems like the right call. And that's really fucking weird. Like, I really would expect, like, if I had any regret, it would be not continuing the profession I studied for, not getting into that whole thing. Like, why did I give up? But I might have just dodged a fucking bullet. Like, my life, working from home, sitting on a laptop and basically doing, like, admin work, might be infinitely better and more financially secure than going into one of the biggest industries in the world. Oh, wow, thank you for the sippy. Yeah, like, ow, wow. I certainly do not like the idea of jumping like from studio to studio, constantly looking for work because of layoffs. Oh, wow. Clean, clean, clean. Oh, wow. Yeah, Annie, if I could just get a job being in tummy, I think I'd excel. Like, there's my industry right there. Ow, wow, wow. Yeah, I think the biggest issue is that the education track I went down was...
I always offer my employees pretty solid retirement plans. Well, the solidity is debatable.
Dang it, Miko.
Ooh.
Yeah, I took a general games design education course, so I wasn't really the one with the skills to actually make the stuff. Like, I was the one who was learning how to do big-ass game design documents and be more of the, you know, the team lead that tells everyone else what we're doing, gets the game design Bible underway. I didn't learn any of the programming, or... I learned a bit of modeling, wasn't good at it. The animation side I was horrific at. Yeah, so making my own stuff, not really on the cards.
Oh gosh, BDOG5556 just followed.
B-Dog, thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy your time here. Immediately horny. Yeah, no, you've had a pretty good stream for that. I am rather edible, it's true. It's true. Jake, what the heck? You know I'm weak to that emote.
Many thanks to Edge of Stray Cloud for the tier 1 gift sub to BDOG5556.
Thank you for the gift sub, Taze. B-Dog, enjoy the emotes and the ad-free viewing. Ow, wow, 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 wow.
Hey Azzy, I found your boyfriend.
Dang it, Miko! Can you just not? And you did. Ow, wow, 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 wow. Hi, Daya. How you doing? But yeah, no, when it comes to me doing stuff, you know, earning money, I will stick to my simple admin job and streaming, you know? It's a very good side hustle. I enjoy hanging out with y'all and playing games, and if I get a little bit of money from that, great. It's kind of ideal. I don't feel the need to do anything bigger or more ambitious. I feel very comfortable where I am right now. Okay. I'm trying to get everything done except the billboard
why the
front.
fuck would I want to do that?
Oh.
I will consume all. None shall be safe. The end is coming and there will be nowhere to hide. Oh.
Well. Miko is taking a stance.
Ooh.
Oh, a little bit of heartburn going on.
Choo choo. It's hype train time.
Hour?
Ah.
Why? Twitch? What do you mean it's a rare treasure train? What do you mean? Excuse... What? We did not reach a hype train. What? Excuse me? Is this one of those dumb Twitch features? Limited time, 35% off gift subs at level 2. Oh. So, yeah, so it's one of the ones where they try to force people to support, with the reward being it's cheaper to support more. Thanks, Twitch. I will take this opportunity to remind you that if you do not want to give money to Jeff Bezos and the other fine folks at Twitch, there are other means to support me.
Rex Geetsoon sent over 26 bits and left the message. Bittrain 4 at 26.
Thank you, Rex. Yeah, there are ways to support me that give no money to Twitch. Such as Throne and Coffee. Or getting yourself something from koboldshop.com using code AzzyDerg to save 10%. I get a kickback from those, and you get your order. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. The Raditor approaches. Thank you for the £3, Joey. I don't mean to fish, I'm just feeling spiteful towards Twitch for a moment. Do not take me too seriously. I did not ask for a forced hype trade. About. There we go. You love Kobold Shop? I'm glad. I love Kobold Shop as well. Like, I did not just partner up with Kobold Shop for the funsies. I had made several orders prior to becoming a partner, and I just love the stuff so much. It's great quality. And of course, Sushi and Nikki are absolutely lovely. Kobold meets Kobold poster is adorable. I have to remind myself of that one. I'm checking. I'm checking. Posters, posters, posters. Prints, posters. Kobold meets Kobold. Where is that? Where is that? Where is that? Oh, the dog! Yes! Yes! It's so cute. It's so cute. But yeah, I'll do the usual advertising. If you go to koboldshop.com, you could use code AzzyDerg for 10% off your order. If your order exceeds £40, you can stack it with code SHIP40 to also get free shipping on the order, as well as the 10% off. You can't usually stack codes like that, but you can on Kobold Shop. Wow, isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? But for real, I do earn a kickback on Kobold Shop purchases with that code, and it has been a huge help the past few months. Getting a little bit extra each month helps with the whole paying bills thing. This is pretty good. It's pretty good. Sushi is too nice for his own good. MDL and I, both of us are the current partners. It's just myself and MDL so far. We tried to give him an intervention at KoboldCon, and he just threatened to pay us even more. It was a very unsuccessful intervention. What the heck? Ow!
The hype train just ended at 33% through level 1, and had 2 friends participating.
Ow. Good riddance. Thank you all for the support, but also, come on Twitch, give me some credit. If I have a hype train, it should be earned. The heck, Joey? Yeah, oh, I can put it on the other side.
Sent over 4 bits and left the message.
I didn't know you could send bits with a little pupper. Thank you for the 4 bits, DVP dog. Oh, wow. Every little does in fact help. Is that a good exchange rate? A life for 4 bits? I'm not the best at economics.
Etch's Great Cloud sent over 100 bits and left the message.
Oh, that's also a doggo. Thank you for the biddies, Taze.
Whenever someone compliment my hips or butt.
Never said perma. My brain is always acting on fatal assumptions. Spoiler, that's how I roll. Love me some consequences in my kink. Ow, wow, wow. Not saying it's mandatory or anything, but that's how I roll. Oop, thank you for the sippy rack. Ah, good tea. Good tea, good tea, good tea. No, again, I can just do the app sale? That's an app sale, isn't it? I can just do that on the other side. Whoop. No, what I need to focus on is this. There's more, right? Yes, it's a mess. Hey up. Hey up. Hey up. Whoop. Oh, these awkward spots. Oop, that post still needs some
a yummy mouse.
Cleaning. Oh, by 26.
Nom.
That's done. That's one. Oh, actually, this is... I didn't realize it went this high. This is perfect for getting this a little bit. What? Okay, I need to work on the controls for this. There we go. Yeah, Miko just needs a little nom. Everyone that can get fed to him is just little. Complete a wash task while abseiling. Yay, achievements. Don't auction me off at the grocery store. That's typically not how grocery stores work. And usually grocery stores don't take bits. I'm not sure y'all understand how the commerce works. But for real, that kind of scenario is pretty good, right? The idea of being sold off as food, pretty good. What? Would Andy have a club card discount at Tesco? Oh my god. I'm certainly no meal deal. Like, I'm not coming bundled with anything else. You don't also get a drink and a bag of crisps. Oh, Ulysses is a girl cat, apparently. And the other two cats are her kittens. I had missed that bit of lore. I appreciate that. You guys got snack with your deals? At least last I checked, which I'll admit, very long time ago. I don't have a local Tesco anymore. But it used to be you'd get your sandwich slash wrap slash bun slash whatever. And you get a snack and you get a drink. That was the Tesco meal deal. Ugh, every time the Morrowind soundtrack plays, I just get happy. Just food and drink here? Oh, damn. I mean, maybe that's just how it is now. Because... inflation. And hey, Gav, how you doing? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, drink's a separate cost? Ugh. That's not how I remember things from university. Hey, Nakora. Oh, headache, Gav? Damn. I hope that eases up. And I hope the PowerWash can help keep your mind off things. Yeah, 'cause, like, I remember I used to get their pastas rather than sandwiches. A little pot of pasta. I think for my snack I would usually have like a small chocky bar. And then just like a Sprite or a 7-Up or something to go with it. Fair, Reggie, fair. Ba, 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 ba. Sam's Club, kind of like Tesco. You get a 16-inch 4-meat pizza for $8 and drink. Holy shit! That's a really good deal. A 16-inch pizza is not small. That is a really big pizza. I'd argue that's on the level of the famous Costco hot dog. Like, yeah, it's more expensive, but also, that's a lot of pizza. Okay, what are we advertising?
We all know Azzy likes to sing. Here is one of my own takes.
What?
HRM HRM. Never gonna let you out. Only gonna nom you down.
What the
Keep
fuck?
you warm in my tummy. Little desert you.
What the fuck? Oh, Moogle.
Oh.
What the hell? A lot of Moogle today. This is fine. Moogles are good. Caldera County Mayor. Jeff, oh god, it's this. Yeah, that's the mayor. Jeff Jefferson the 13th. Oh, the stars are separate objects. Did you buy the whole meal pastas or those quick ready cup noodles? The whole meal pastas. I don't quite recall 26. This is already looking cursed. Yeah, I'm ready for this to be absolutely terrible despite the cute animals. Town of the year. Try to get these letters. Oh, he's mayor of the whole county now. That's upsetting, considering he's an asshole. There we go. Do we get all of these? Yes, 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 yes. Oh, it's all of them. On the bright side, you still have his cat. My cat now. Like, when the going got tough, he literally got a boat and sailed away. How has he crawled his way back? Little yellow lizard looks like it should be a Neopet. Kinda does. How good is that bunny, though? Look at that bunny. That's a good bunny. We appreciate that bunny. And that mole? Oh, he got a little hat. Oh, what? You wish Earth was here. Do you need to get a screenshot? I can hover here if you want to get a screenshot to send to Earth. Okay, let's, there we go. Oh, self-care, thank you for the sippy.
Nom.
Ah, Alrighty. Raccoon. The raccoon does have spray paint. What a little vandal. I love him. The peacock has shades? That's very cool. Very stylish. He's a widow goat. A little horsey. A vulture with a hat! That just like, a hat just makes an animal more important. Now what? Now what? Center of the screenshot will let you know if he replies. Excellent, excellent. Your dog was a peacock for Halloween. That is adorable. Actually, this music reminds me. I was talking about, again, Exceed, that card game. Oddly, because again, they took loads of licenses. You know, they made the Blaze Blue sets, they made the Guilty Gear sets, the Under Night In-Birth sets. They did a fucking Shovel Knight set at one point. I guess Shovel Knight Showdown exists, but oh shit! Oh shit! Never mind. Hi. You sent a pic on Discord? Totally, totally. You finally cancelled your Spotify account? Excellent, excellent. Good call, good call. Okay, we're doing a dog car next? Wait. Wait. I'm confused. Okay, I'm going back to the home base. I feel like at the end of last stream... Head squeak. Yeah, I feel like at the end of the last stream we saw the dog car. Didn't we? Am I just totally misremembering? Because there's the billboard. Yeah, I think I might have just seen that at the start of stream, went into that thinking it was the job, but... There was a poster of it on the toilet. Alright, might have just been that. Might have just been that. Okay, let's check what we can purchase. We did get some money. Oh, we can just straight up afford a new washer. But maybe I should just be affording the... Oh, if we do this... There we go, that's an achievement. Owning a light-duty washer and all of the attachments. But then I could just get the medium-duty one with a soap nozzle and an extension and another extension. I'm okay with that. Adaptive muzzle is really quite useful thing. I know a few people who would like an adaptive muzzle. Just saying. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, Tidal, was it, Taze? I can't say I've heard of Tidal. I'm guessing it's still streaming, God, Murder by Numbers has such a good soundtrack. Okay. Vintage car, significant. Cool, let's clean it. Sent Peacock Doggo. That is a very cute dog costume. Ah, very cute, very cute. Title pays artists better and doesn't pay Joe Rogan or Ice, so it's great. It's a good start, isn't it? There we go. So we get this. And oh yeah, that is better. Oh. Even the white nozzle on this washer is good. Okay, but if I do this... Hi, Akabob, how you doing? But yeah, I do wish more people would move away from Spotify, but I'm also not really in a position to, like, you know, go off at people over it, because I don't know how Spotify is. Like, I've never used Spotify. I've never been a music streamer. So, I don't know how much people have learned to rely on this stuff. I've always been you know, purchase your music and just play back the, files. I mean, that's what this playlist is. Like, yeah, I bought the Murder by Numbers soundtrack. What of it? What? I'm covering it with soap because, like, it's a small job. Which means that when I run the, white nozzle over this, it is going to ding a lot. In theory. Whoa. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff. What am I missing? Wheels? See, we hit 99%, just like that. Wait, you dropped a suggestion in chat? In Discord. Alrighty. Peeking. Trash hot. Oh gosh. Oh, thank you for the sippy wreck. Oh well. I am scared of this trash horror collection. There's the roof, and then brake lights. Well, that was a quick one. Just like that. Just like that. Teapot tea room. That's quaint. What am I sipping? Just black tea today. Gnome. I have over 11,000 songs on the app. Just been using it over 20 odd years. Goodness me. No lemon? No, just loose black leaf tea. Little touch of sweetener, little touch of milk. It's pleasant. I do have a loose leaf lemon tea as well. But I felt like a black tea today. Oh wow. Oh wowie. But yeah, with regard to music streaming and such, I definitely think I benefited from never getting into the streaming services. Because I've just built up all of my music in MP3 form. I've never had to compete with having built a playlist of songs I don't own. And having to, like, migrate that. You've got raspberry tea? Not quite my thing, but respect. I love a tea drinker. Like, that's the important part. I like anyone who likes tea. As a Brit, I kind of have to. See, like, honestly, most of what I listen to nowadays, when I play a playlist of, like, songs on my phone, is just the Guilty Gear playlist. I figured that, like, once I got sick of the Guilty Gear soundtrack, I would, just, you know, make a new playlist. But no, I've been playing that playlist for over a year, and I'm not sick of the Guilty Gear Strive soundtrack. I have to get sick of it sooner or later. It just hasn't happened yet. Hey, Sunio. Hope you're doing well. That's you with the Explorers of Sky OST at work. Yeah, like, you know that you're going to get sick of it eventually. But when? When is it going to happen? Christmas music. I do not envy retail workers coming up this time of year. Not just for the busier work, but for being stuck with Christmas music all day, every day. Oh, what? You're gonna feel that pain for a month? Ah, yeah. Sorry to hear it. Like, if I can go a winter without hearing any Christmas music, that would be blessed. I'm getting engrossed by this medium duty washer. Just once again, the dirt just comes off very, very, very easily. Wait, what if I use the green one? Oh, that's still good. Oh, I like it. Oh, the power. I never want to use that old power washer ever again. Ugh. About.
Azzy always wanted to date a power washer named the Power.
I don't think I've ever wanted to date a power washer. Like, I have a boyfriend, actually. I'm not looking to replace Bryn with a power washer. Also, they wouldn't get along because power washers spray water and Bryn's always starting fires. I don't think they'd vibe. You're making a reference to the regular show pilot. I have not seen regular show, I'm afraid. So, way over my head. When in doubt, assume that I am uninformed about media. Sadly, B-Dog, that misses its mark. We are both prey and also both ace. So, like, no meaning of that ends up being accurate. Dang it, Daya. Ow, wow. What the heck, Taze? But yeah, I do love seeing fellow ace relationships mentioned. Because, yeah, still too many people assuming that a relationship just can't work. If there's any Aero, any ace, like, nah. That shit's still totally viable. Whoop. Yep. I believe myself to be Demi, which, you know, still under the ace spectrum, so I say ace for ease. But, you know, it's not a sure thing. The labels I use are representing myself to the best of my knowledge. If it turns out I really don't want sexual relations in any case, yeah, I'll just accept that I'm just full on ace and not demi. But I'm not counting it out just right now. The best we can do is adopt the labels that we feel best with. And just be open to switching them around if something else feels better. Wait, that's a scissor lift. That's new and that's cool. I love that. Like, anybody who knows that these are new just watched me, like, look at it and walk away. My brain had not caught up. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. What's wrong with this window? Quite a bit, apparently. What if I... There we go. A little more concentrated. Oh, the window is also the outside. It's not just the glass. There we go. What? Ababa.
Get melted, nerd.
Bye, Naya.
Nom.
Oh, wait. The floor is all of this. It's not that the outside is dirty, it's that they have to do this part as well. Okay, actually cleaning this segment by segment is very satisfying. Ah, love it. Oh. Tidy that up. Oh my gosh, Crypto the Necrodancer, why do your songs slap so much? It's criminal how good they are. Yeah, but PowerWash 2 just seems much more solid. And this is coming from someone who loves the first one. Like, I fully expect that I will 100% this game in the same manner as the first. I'll end up getting all the DLC, completing all of that. I'm really glad the developers cut away from Square Enix to go about and do it on their own. A video? I think I've seen this one before. Oh, I need to stop looking at Discord messages during stream. I do not usually do that, I swear. Clean, 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 clean. Wait. I missed some. Well, oh, that. There we go. I did not want to move on without finishing that. Good. What, 2 more quadrants? 3? 3, I think it's 3. Yes. Oh. Gosh, I really feel like today has just, like, melted away. Doesn't help that I stayed in bed so long this morning, but I'm still gonna blame the universe. And yeah, play some SimCity, go for it. Lurking is totally viable. What the heck, Reggie? And Taze went for the same kind of angle. I am bullied. Ow, wow, wow. I leave myself too open. I do no such thing. I am very normal, actually. Oh, wow, wow. This is abuse. I am undermined. You're all underestimating the amount of potential I have. Twitch was undermining me with that fake hype train. They can be so much better. And what the heck, Fubar? Ooh, sippy, thank you. Good tea. The heck, Reggie? Ah. Like, what if there was a fourth scenario and, like, I was just built different and actually I get away and everything's fine? And I'm very cool and everyone's like, wow, Azzy did great. And, you know, I don't fall for any traps or tricks and... Ow. Look. I'm not that easy, okay? I'm just not that easy. You know, I'm gonna get... I've gotten this reputation as someone who would fall for every trick in the book and would, you know, do everything willingly. It's not necessarily true. A lot of the time when I'm talking about that stuff, I'm talking, you know, like I'm referring to people I know, close friends, particular weaknesses. I wouldn't just fall victim 100% of the time. Wait. Taze, no comment. I'm thrown off guard by the Outer Wilds theme on Kazoo. I keep forgetting this is in the playlist. I will not be speaking of Taze's DM. Ow. What about the floor isn't clean yet? Oh, a little bit there. There we go. Yeah, I totally believe you, Fubar. Take care, enjoy bed. Misha? Ow, ow. Turns out a hybrid of Awa and Ow just comes out as Ow. Who'd have thunk it?
Nom. Nom.
Awa. There we go. 44%. But no, like I'm picky. I'm an anxious boy. You'll make me out to be like the biggest slut ever, but I swear I'm not. What the heck? I'm doing that. God, like Taze, in theory, I'm totally down. In practice, I am really trying to put money aside for certain very, very important things. I don't think I'm going to be paying for any art for a good number of months. Which hurts me. It definitely hurts me, but I have some important things I gotta focus on. And sadly, like, one of the first things to go is commissioning artwork. Which sucks, because I have so many ideas to throw at my favorite artists. Yes, I must hoard wealth for worthy purposes. Yes, I am hoarding wealth so I can buy single croissant. Oh, what? Nah, it's something a couple of people here know about, but, like, I'm not at liberty to say what it is. Oh, what? Ooh, Bastion soundtrack. That's a good one. Okay, that hinge is done, that hinge is done, that hinge... Oh, I just didn't see that one get finished. Nice. But yeah, just working on them big savings. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I've mentioned, but one way I'm cutting down on spends is, not getting takeout on movie nights anymore. It used to be a weekly movie night, and we'd get takeaway for each one. Most of the time, we'd also order dessert takeout as well. And we've stopped. Now we spend a lot less money and just get something that, you know, we can cook together or, you know, just throw in the microwave. Always ends up a lot cheaper than takeout, so that is saving a decent amount each month. Ah. Ooh. So satisfying. Yeah, let's do this window. I think this one might benefit from soap. Soap, 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 soap. My favorite thing, according to one of those quotes from last time. Oh my god. Oh, no, no. Wasn't working as well as I thought. Whoa, no. Let me up. Oh, ladder. Yes, that exists. That is an option. There we go. Maybe. Dang it, dead meat. I'd say that I am never referring to Call of Duty, but we were mentioning it earlier. In a negative way, but we were mentioning it earlier, so... Dang. Okay. Window done. No. Gotta be yellow. Need the pressure. That upper window's clear. Oh, that's right. I used the scissor lift, which I can move around. Okay, I did not realize that. That is neat. Ah, the water effects just streaming down the surfaces are very good. It's just a very nice bit of polish. Hey Flo, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Oh god, we've got a carnival level next. That brings me back. Whoops. Oh, the surround is on the outside as well. Alright. There. Ba 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 ba. Ooh. You could brew a lot of tea in a teapot this big. Just saying. Like, that would be enough to get me through a stream. Maybe. Would need a lot of tea bags, though, or some really big ones. I do have a lot of loose leaf tea in my house. Actually, I also have a lot of tea bags. I just haven't touched them in a long time. Ow, wow, wow. Appa.
Time to usurp a throne.
Oh, bye, King. Hey, Pistachian, how are you doing?
Nom.
Hope you're holding up well. You make tea with loose leaf? I do. Are you referencing just leaves? Like, it's not... Ow. I swear I drink high quality tea. Oop. Sippy, thank you, Rack. Is writing paper not referred to as loose leaf? No, I have never heard that term. It was a joke about me eating paper? Can't say I've heard the term. Whoop. Had a week off and tomorrow come back into work, which had a huge layoff wave in your absence. Oh, geez. Sorry to hear that. I hope things go as well as they can. Wishing you the best, Pistachian. Now, would I be right in assuming that you were not part of that wave? Like, that's not something that you could just show up to find out, is it? Like, you would have been told. You survived, okay. So yeah, don't get me wrong, sounds like it's gonna suck, but I'm glad this isn't a case of you'll show up at the office to find out that, like, whether you were affected or not. At least it's not that. But yeah, it is gonna suck. I do not envy you. Goodness me. Yeah, I can't not use soap at least a little. It's just so satisfying. Oh, goodness. See, Gaming Rabbit, I can't even refute you because I did, you know, say that in the title, basically. Although I did also say get your mind out the gutter, so... You know. Ugh. Jeez. Oh, the lower window isn't done? No. You're in my way. There. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, here's an interesting one. For all you lurkers out there, especially. God damn, there's about to be an ad break. This is the worst time to talk about this, actually. My timing is terrible. Truly, truly terrible. I'll just leave that a minute then. I'll just leave that for a minute. Have you done the achievement for this map yet? Does this map have an achievement? I haven't been checking. Is it for finding all the gnomes? There are a lot of gnomes in this level. It has to do with them. Ooh, I got it. Okay, let me guess. We're giving the gnomes a tea party. Come on. There we go. And there should be... God damn it. That'll work. Damn it. Damn it. That. Was there still one on the roof? Yes. Yay! Tea time! I got an achievement. Oh, I am more satisfied than I should be.
Wow.
For having figured that out.
For 38 months and said yay for tea time.
Vinny, thank you for the 38 months at tier 2. Hope you're doing well. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a cute achievement. Yeah, don't worry, 26. When you get PowerWash 2 in 2026, you will be well informed. You will know all of the achievement spots. From watching me playing this game every single week. What? Whoop. Whew. %. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I keep looking at the water dripping down. I love that effect. I missed an achievement on the dog car. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right. I'm sort of adopting the same strategy as I did with PowerWash 1, which is, for the most part, just go in blind. I can always redo a level in my own time. I did do a lot more achievement checking later down the line, but for now, I don't know what this game has in it, you know? There was a lot more PowerWash 1, like, stuff online to potentially be spoiled by. PowerWash 2? I still have no clue. So I don't want any jobs spoiled for me if I can help it. I'm sure you'd like that, 26. Oh, what? Whoa. Clean that, clean that. There we go. Oh, what? Abba.
Rabbit season.
Hi, Jack.
Nom.
Smoky. Actually, it probably is steam. No, it probably is smoke. I started thinking of it as a teapot and not a building. There is probably a fire under there. Or it's steam from the steam clams we're having. Oh God, chat. Now chat's going to expect me to feed them steamed clams. They're going to find out I'm a fraud. Oh, here's a conundrum I've been facing. Nothing major. But maybe somebody will have some insight. I have purchased a lot of board games and card games over the years. Like, I have a board game room. Like, it runs that deep. It is just a room with a big old table, and the walls are lined with shelves full of games. I am running out of space in that room.
Etched's Grey Cloud sent over 100 bits and left the message.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh yeah gods, my roast is ruined. But what if I were to put myself on the platter and disguise it as my own cooking? Ho ho. Delightfully devilish, Dars.
Damn it, Taze. Thank you for the biddies. But yeah, I'm running out of space in my board game room. And I do have a pile of games that I don't really want anymore. For various reasons. But they all share like a little commonality, which is that I also don't think that they're really worth anything. Like, logic tells me I shouldn't just throw these games out, because that's wasteful. But the ones that are decent games, I don't feel like I could justify selling them, because selling stuff is a pain in the arse. I do not like dealing with mailing stuff off. And some of them are so bad that I wouldn't even want to give them away and inflict them on somebody. So I just have this big bag of board games that I want to get out of the room. But don't feel like... I feel like I have every excuse for not actually doing something with them. I have some other games that, you know, I've never played and probably never will play. And I know that. And they actually do have value behind them. But when I think of getting rid of them, I just think, yeah, but what if that's when I actually want to play them? And now I can't get a new copy. You know, I like having them for the option of finally getting around to play them. And that's not helpful either. In an ideal world, I'd be clearing up those shelves and narrowing them all down to the games that I actually want to play again and again. But I'm just really good at making excuses for why I shouldn't. It's not the best. Especially when, again, I am running out of space in that room. I mean, heck, I mentioned that big card order I'm waiting for. From that, like, once that warehouse gets the stock to the store that I actually put in the order with. I don't know where I'm storing all of that. Like, I am going to have to stack some stuff that probably shouldn't be stacked on top of. Or move some stuff out of the room. It'll probably end up being that. Yeah, I really need to get stuff cleaned out. Maybe I'll figure it out someday. Guy on YouTube turning his board games into 3D printed games to save space. Alas, I do not have a 3D printer. I very much do appreciate the collecting element as well, which is part of what has led me to this point of having too many games. Like, I like having the box, I like having the art on display. Making them look like books. Yeah, I've seen a lot of stuff about minimizing shelf space, people who, you know, they'll grab a craft knife and they'll cut apart their board game boxes and refold them into a smaller size that still fits the components. But then you always end up with a box that has, you know, half of the game's logo and doesn't actually look good at all. And that matters to me. It's like, I want everything. And I can't have everything. Thank you for the sippy rack. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I am a hoarder. I do fit the dragon-ness in that aspect. It's like, I can acknowledge that there's a problem here. But taking the steps to do anything about it is what is difficult.
I want all of Azzy. And I'm going to have all of Azzy.
Yeah, Miko is uncompromising. Yeah. So, like, an example of a couple of the games that, like, I kind of want out of the house. One of them is an 8-player game, 8-player party game called Wild Fun West. I have never played it. I got it on clearance for £5 British. Charity shop, maybe? Like, that feels like something I just end up donating. Probably has value to somebody. Could probably go to a family for super cheap. You know, from the charity shop in question. Maybe. Maybe. But then I have A Chaotic Life. A Chaotic Life is a card game that was funded on Kickstarter a few years back. And I pledged for it because it was cheap. That was it. That was the only reason. It was cheap, so I backed it. It has an incredibly low score on Board Game Geek. The rules that come printed with it are laughably bad. It is not a good game. They eventually printed new rules that make more sense and play better, but it still isn't good. And those aren't the rules in the box, which is what, anybody getting that game would have. They would have what is in the box. And what is in the box is borderline unplayable. I don't want to throw it out, because that's a waste of, some small team's hard work. But it has no fucking value to anyone else. Just how bad is it? Any examples? Now, look, I'm not going to pretend to have played it myself. But let me go on Board Game Geek real quick. A Chaotic Life 2015. Oh god, it's hit 10 years old. Yeah, it has a 3.1 on Board Game Geek. That's really, really, really low. It has multiple listings online, as low as $2.50 to buy a copy. The highest rated review on Board Game Geek is called An Awful Tedious Life. Oh yeah, no, that's yeah, no, it does not look like anyone's managed to redeem that. Give it as a gift to someone you hate. Yeah, no, if I hate somebody, I do not dignify them with my presence. Giving them a gift would require approaching them. Another game in the pile that I'm trying to get rid of. Ruddy Vikings. Yet another crowdfunded game that I got because it was cheap. And I think I've talked about it before. They decided to save money on production by not printing a rulebook. So, the rulebook for Ruddy Vikings was only available by going to...
Viking Leon is following. Did I say that right?
I think you did. Leon, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. But yes, you had to go to their website, and the rulebook was just a PDF on their website. And so you would have to pull up the rulebook on your phone to actually play it. And that might not seem immediately the most egregious, but the game didn't do well. They didn't make more games after that. The company no longer exists. The website no longer exists. You can no longer get the rulebook for Ruddy Vikings. So, yeah, if they had given even the smallest rules breakdown on a bit of paper, that would still be somewhat playable. But it's gone. And then, just to really rub it in, how much they messed that up. They also cheaped out on the cardboard, like the card stock for the cards. So like as soon as you unbox them, little bits of the paper are already peeling off the cards. Like the print is already coming off. They went as cheap as they could. It wasn't just taking out the rulebook. Hey Icy, hope you're well. So yeah. Again, if I was wanting to get rid of that game, I would have to... Like, could I even give it to a charity shop with the knowledge that whoever purchased it would not be able to do anything with it? Like, what the heck? Just... Gah. Games bonfire. Yeah, as said, I don't want to destroy them. Like, artistry went into these things. Just, you know, some more than others. What else? Oh, yeah, the Penny Arcade deck building game. It is a deck building game based on the Penny Arcade webcomic series. I haven't played it. I've heard it's fine. But I know I'm not going to play it. And it comes in a pretty big box. But again, it was something that I picked up. I think, yeah, it was eBay that I got the Penny Arcade deck building game. I'm pretty sure it cost me £5. Extremely cheap. Probably not suited to a charity shop, on account of Penny Arcade being rather risque. You know, I do not need to be handing a game that could be sold to children to a charity shop when it has cards such as the Fruit Fucker. But me mentioning that it has a big box is like another factor that goes into me wanting to get rid of these games, because like, as bad as A Chaotic Life is, as bad as Ruddy Vikings is, they're in small boxes. If I do not get rid of them, they are not taking up that much space. So figuring out a solution for those isn't as high priority. But then something like the Penny Arcade deck building game, that is a full-sized board game box that did not need to be that big. They really made that box unnecessarily massive. So that one is worth getting rid of. It's all a pain. It's all a pain. Missed an achievement? Oh, is this one of those things where you need to do something first? What the heck, Nikora? Okay. Yeah, no, we'll just... What do I need to clean first? Bigfoot targets. Bigfoot targets. Oh, no, wait, I can just... There we go. Thank you, Tarzay. Wait. Hey, Persia. Okay, I think that was unintentional.
This stream is sponsored by Kyokola.
Hi. I said hi, Persia. Enjoy your soda, Miko. Yeah, I got the achievement, but it kept the things I'd already completed. So... yeah, we take those, but that isn't meant to function like that. You check if it's completed in my list. Uh-oh. Hi, Breen. How are you? Gate and gate sign. Oh, gate 1 out of 2. So yeah, the other one's there. Yeah, no, it's just a little wonky. There we go. Mourning the loss of your sleep schedule. Yeah, that happens. Still petting you. Oh, wah, wah, wah. Yeah, I gotta figure out some way to handle these board games eventually, because I really do want space for the games I want, the games I'll actually play. Because I really did just have a hyper-obsessive phase where I was getting every cheap game I could, backing Kickstarters that had no promise whatsoever, just getting stuff for the sake of having them. And now I'm a little older, and it's like, this shit's taking up so much space. Take care, Dead Meat. Thanks for lurking. Is there a PAX in the UK? I do not believe there is. And yeah, again, some of them I just wouldn't want to inflict on anybody. Thing is, the good games are the ones I want to keep. The things I'd happily sell to try to, you know, just get some of my money back years later. Yeah, they're the ones I just want to keep. And as for other space to store them, I wish. Like, a lot of the home improvement I've done over the past while is based around getting furniture that has storage integrated. Drawers, shelves. I need space to store stuff everywhere. Oops, Sippy. Thank you, Rack. So yeah. I will have to take pictures of like all of the games that I'm wanting to get rid of and post them in the server sometime. See if people can help me brainstorm with a little more context. Ow, wow, wow. And yeah, I really do like keeping stuff organized nowadays. And the board game collection could use some pulling. The board game collection just needs to be culled a little bit. I will clean the table plushie. It's a bunny! It's a gnome. It's a gnome pretending to be a bunny. My appreciation for this has dropped. Damn it. I mean, maybe Tarzay, is this different from the UK Games Expo that happens at the NEC in Birmingham every year? That is UK Games Expo. Yeah, the UK Games Expo happens immediately after Confuzzled. Like, the one time it would make sense for, like, me to be able to, like, just hand off a bunch of games is, like, after I have left to go back to work. And my desire to not ship games out is part of why I'm in this position to begin with. Because shipping stuff is a pain in the ass. Oh, wow. What? Oh, did I get them all? Oh, I got them all. Nice. Let's do one of the guns. Oh, it was blue. Hello? There we go. Yeah. Maybe Tarzay,
wow.
maybe.
Scribblecard reset for 19 months and said just 7 more months.
Just 7 more months until a number that has significance. Hi, Scribble. Hope you're doing well. Oh, yes. I was going to say something during that ad break half an hour ago and forgot about it again. So yes, this one goes out to lurkers. Apparently, Twitch is actually making it harder for your favorite streamers to get a view count. Apparently, a lot of lurkers are just finding themselves not being counted. Like, apparently bigger streamers have been doing a thing where they look at their view count and then they... Hello, Wing Zero. They're looking at their view count and then telling their viewers, everybody who's just lurking right now, please type. And they will type just a hi, like Wing Zero there, and suddenly, the view count shoots up. Now, we've known about, like, suppression of view counts if, like, someone's watching multiple streams or something. This isn't something that's been talked about by Twitch. And yeah, this ain't good. This ain't good. Like, it is rather disparaging to see viewer numbers go down and not knowing why. Apparently it's this. Or very well could be this. Because people are lurking, as they should have every right to. Like, I have always said, I love my lurkers. Like, they are helping my analytics, whether they're saying stuff or not. That's great. But apparently, that might not be the case anymore. What the fuck? So, like, I'm just gonna go on record and say, lurkers, still love you. I hope you're having a great time. You're super valid. I appreciate you. Twitch is a dick. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, so, like, I am wondering if channel point redeems count as an interaction for this, you know? That's what I'm pondering. Like, if a channel point redeem counts, I'm thinking I might need to look into doing something, like a one channel point, you know, poke of some sort. So that anybody who doesn't have a desire to participate in the conversation, which again, is their right, but still wants to be counted, can just throw in a channel point. You know, something like that. Because, like, over the past couple of months, my viewer numbers have been down. And that's not the end of the world, but I do want to do a partner push someday. And so I would like to see that number going up. But I do not want to have to force people to engage when they don't want to. Like, there is a good chance that everybody who has been lurking in the past, probably still there. Numbers probably aren't actually down. But the people who are just lurking are being suppressed. And that's just bullshit. Have people who are not logged in ever counted to the view count? I am not certain. I could not say for sure, Sunio. And yet, what Persia says, like, that's something that happens with me as well. Like, you're sitting around and you're like, I should engage. I have nothing worthwhile to say. And a lot of people will feel like they're in that boat. So, I definitely would like to think of something that is minimum engagement to count for something, but otherwise requires no further interaction. I will have to give it some thought, and I'm annoyed at Twitch that I need to. Do the E-meme? What is the E-meme? With deep-fried Farquaad? What? An emote called Don't Notice Me. A free show, goddammit, 26. Yeah, I feel like a boop would need an asset to go with it. I'm trying to think of something that is a lot. This E is being lost on me. You can do asset scribble. I'm trying not to add more to your plate. Now, the idea of an emote that is "do not perceive me" is interesting. You mean E? Oh, thank you, Scribble. That does give me the thought of having a channel point redeem that is basically along those lines. One channel point that is a interact but don't perceive me kind of deal that does nothing. No effect on screen. Yeah, like, maybe. I'll finalize thoughts in my own time for certain. Yeah, Tarze, a link would not work. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, thank you for the sippy rack. Yeah, a lurker check-in. Which, honestly, the wave kind of suffices, but the wave kind of invites a hello, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Even though I know you're just doing that, I still want to say hello. Yeah, I might add an equivalent. Also, something has clearly messed up with my, my channel point, like, commands, the things I use to make the wave appear, like, after I'm done with setting up. I am reducing the price of the wave. And I actually did reduce the price in Twitch, but I guess my Mix-It-Up has it set to have a 20-point wave redeem when I come off the setting up screen. I will have to change those commands, because I want to make the wave just 10. Even cheaper. Just another way to try to get people poking in. Hey Goji, hope you're well. Wave deflation, yes, exactly. Just little things. Like, I want to reap the benefits of the better analytics without inconveniencing anyone, you know? I want to try to exist within Twitch's fucked up decision making without making it anyone else's problem, per se. That's the goal. I want it to feel... Ow, wow. I lizard now. I want whatever I implement to feel like it is meant to be part of the stream and is not just ham-fisted in to appease an algorithm. Ooh, this is one of my favorite Stray tracks. It's nice. Hi, Nilla's cat. Oh my god, these are called roof frills? I like frills. Good word. What am I? Oh, generator. Been sleeping all day. You spent all night farming FF14 stuff. You're still subjecting yourself to it all. Thanks for the heal. Redeem called I exist to spite Twitch. Goodness. Oh, welcome back, dead mates. And you are looking for all of the mounts, Goji. Understood, understood. Scribble, I said earlier, but I finally finished Persona 4. I actually went through the credits this time. I did the last few days. Finally got around to it. Oh yeah, Goji, you're a Persona fan as well, so yeah, it did that thing. How is it? Do you like Persona 4? I do like it. It's good stuff. Did you remember to talk to everyone at that final day? I talked to everybody that was around. And then it was like, there's no one left to talk to. And it automatically took me to the end. Yeah. But no, of course, I played Persona 4 Golden, but apparently I fucked up and missed out on the actual Golden content. So I do have to play it again if I want to see that. And knowing that before I'd even finished it was stopping me from doing the last few days. But now I've done it. Now I've done it. So I can get started on that second playthrough and see if I can slowly stomach it. Because it is a long game. If it does count without needing any animation or anything, call it like silently support me. It makes Twitch count you, but doesn't draw any attention to them. Yeah, that would definitely be the description. It would be, this is what you should use if you do not want me to register your existence. Because that's what holds some people back. They don't, like, they'll follow when the stream isn't live, and they won't pop up in chats. Like, they do not want acknowledgement, they just want to watch. And I want to be clear that that is valid, while still letting them count. Should be faster with New Game Plus stuff. That's the hope. That's the hope. Like, completely shamelessly, I will say I'm going to be using a guide to direct me with what to do each day. Done. Oh, that one's not. There we go. That's done. That's done. Okay. Yeah. I own Persona 5. I do not think I'll be starting it anytime soon. I'm just going to see if I can stick with 4 for now. Technically, I should do 3 next, but I'm not in a rush to buy 3. Oh, I finished the roof frills. Oh, no, I didn't.
What's worse than a lobster on your piano? Crabs on your organ.
Oh, no. Terrible. Yeah, see, the reason I want to look into 3 is because I want to play Persona 4 Royale. Not Royale, Arena. I want to play Persona 4 Arena. And I'm going to do it anyway, but having the context of the Persona 3 characters would help. But at the same time, I would then have to commit to another Persona game, and they're huge. Like, I'm pretty sure I started Persona 4 in March, April this year? April. I think it was April. And I've just been slowly chipping away at it as my only RPG. And it took me till today to actually roll credits. And then, of course, Persona 3 comes with the caveat of, do I get the very expensive Reloaded, or the one with technically more content, Persona 3 Portable? Because they're both on Steam. They're both available. With 4, I didn't get a choice. But I have heard that there is stuff in Persona 3 Portable that they just didn't put in Reload, so... You want to say don't play Persona 4 Arena until Persona 3 is done? That's not what I wanted to hear. That's spicy.
Hey Azzy, I found your boyfriend.
Oh, bye, Breen. God damn it. This keeps happening. I just want to play my silly video games. And there are always caveats. Nah, dead meat. I'm too busy to be in a tummy. God damn it! Taze, you're right. I should apply a protective layer of soap first. This will make this fine. Oh. Nope, the frame still needs some work. Okay, that's that. But I didn't know about that Fetsy emote. That's really cute. What the heck? You have a cup of tea for work? Excellent. I've been nursing one this whole stream. It's a little bit cold at this point, but it's still tasty. Both Persona 3s are fine, but Portable is not a good port. But they called it Portable and then failed to port it right? Idiots. I know, Goji. I'm being silly. Allow me to be silly. what? At that. But yeah, with Persona 4 done, I think I'm going to lay off on starting a new RPG right away. I left Cyberpunk unfinished. Like, I barely made any progress at all in Cyberpunk. I'm just gonna pick that back up, I think. Whew. You ordered a show? Ooh, I hope that is good for you, Nilla. What do I say on streams? I say a lot of shit on streams. Honestly, I don't remember most of it. Thank you, Scribble. That was actually the last of my tea. Oh, wow. What do you win? Scribble? I'll be your friend. Bah. Bah. The first one is an adult joke. It is. You guess that's cool? Damn, Scribble, I thought you were a real fan. Scribble. Okay. Okay, I'm just calm. I'm fine. I'm fine and normal and people like me. Gah. Oh, wow. What am I thinking about right now? God, I really gotta clear up those board games. Oh, my goodness. Oh, they have physics. They jiggle a little. I like the bee. Look at the happy bee. I like the happy bee. Oh, I got them. I got them. There we go. I think I need to get in from above. Drop down, thank you. But... Oh. Please just be clean. There we go. What? Weighty characters are good, Nilla. It is true. What? What? But counterpoint, characters that aren't weighty, that become weighty after things. What? What? Yeah, I get you, Nilla. I'm on the same page. You know, I think this society focuses too much on me elaborating, and I'm not going to elaborate. Appa. Whoop. Do I prefer to be dinner or dessert? I find dinner's more of a meal in and of itself. So, yeah, that. What about that light isn't clean? Did I miss a spot on the top? Oh, yes, I did. Snap!
Nom. Nom.
Ow. Yeah, oh my god, it's a... I did not realize it's a PowerWash simulator attraction. It kind of makes sense, really, if I stop to think about it. Oh my... What the heck, Rack? Oh! I will, just ask, Goji real quick. What if I were to play Persona 4 Arena, not play the story mode, and only play as and against Persona 4 characters? Like, that's safe, right? Or am I going to get spoilers from not even playing as those characters? Just making sure I know all of my options. Oh, goodness. Should be safe. You'd need to recheck into the interactions. Oh, intro interactions. Reasonable, reasonable. Because, yeah, I probably would watch the intro. But could also skip it if it's skippable, and is a problem. I don't know. Like, it's not a huge priority that I play Persona 4 Arena, but I would like to, because I was kindly gifted it. And I would like to play it with my friend. Welcome back, Persia. You get into it, but the online is kind of dead. Yeah, I'm just one of those people who exclusively fights against friends. So, like, for me, only one other person needs to be online. I connect directly to my friend, and we play, and I'm happy and content. Just play all the Persona games real quick. Oh, yeah, okay, I'll just block out some time after this stream, finish them all, sorted. Ow, wow, wow. Though, I will say, kind of annoyed that 3 has become a higher priority for me. Because I really want to experience Morgana in 5. I like the look of the kitty, and I want to see what's up with the kitty, and yet. The spin-off I want to play requires 3, not 5. I am aware that 3 has a doggo. Yeah. A bat. A bat. A bat. A bat. A bat. But I am also more of a cat person, and 5 has kitty, so... Hooray.
Meow.
Ugh. Indeed. Oh, you made Miko say meow. He can just naturally say meow as a result of the head pats, which happened at the same time. That threw me for a loop. Yeah, very much looking forward to eventually seeing Morgana in action. Like, what does that kitty do when he's not being subject to things in artwork? A lot of things in artwork. Oh my goodness. Or subjecting people to things in artwork. True. That as well.
Hey Azzy.
I've seen things, man.
Just gave you a follow.
OT Rex Dino. Thank you for the follow. Very much appreciate it. I will stop you there, Nilla. I will not hear any more. Gonna be going in as blind as possible, eventually. Ow, wow, wow, wow. Yeah, no, that information was minor, but I don't want to accidentally invite something that might be less minor. Ah, wow. Ah, wow. What? Oh, goodness. Oh, wow, I am a few minutes overtime already. Ooh, Billy Joel. Yeah, I think we will have to wrap up here. 55% of the way done with this particular job. Oh, what a great game this is. I really enjoy PowerWash 2. What a nice little improvement over the original. And hey, we got 4 achievements? 5 achievements today. We take those. Maybe I'll nap, maybe I won't. Maybe it'll be in a certain place that's warm, cramped, and tight. Maybe it won't. Maybe it will. Maybe it will. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. Maybe it will. I'm going to go ahead and go over to the credits. We're going to check out next week's schedule, which is going to excite some people. Thank everyone who needs thanking, and get into a raid. And there we go, there is our plan for next week. Thank you to my moderators for helping out today. Thank you to B-Dog, Fight Me Leon, and Z-Dinos for following. Thank you to Taze for the gift sub. To B-Dog, thank you to Mike, Dar, Scribble, and Vinny for the resubs. B-Dog, Taze, and Rex for the bits, and Joey for the £3 through coffee. And yet, Goji, do DM me, let me know. I will be continuing Echoes of Wisdom, Kirby in the Forgotten Land, and PowerWash 2 next week. And of course, we finished Katamari, so I have replaced it with Pikmin 3. I know you all enjoy watching me suffering through Pikmin. I am hoping things go well. Right, 22 people I follow are live at the moment. Let's see which one I want to raid into. Oh, I forgot I had that quote. Thank you for the sippy rack. I will take that. As we're wrapping up here, I think I'm just going to take it easy, do a simple raid into Sushi Fur, leader of Team Fluffy. Very good pal. Currently playing Flash games for a bit of nostalgia. I couldn't thank everyone in time. I wasn't just going to end without thanking everybody. Thank you all for being here. Post plenty of ababababas in Sushi's chat. And have a good last of your weekend. See you on Tuesday.